Hello everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you saw my last video. If not, you can check it out. The target for this video is someone who's um, using decentralized exchanges. They have a Metamask. Um, they want to get started. They want to start doing some yield farming. They want to start making more passive income. Um, Now, the problem with the Ethereum network is the gas fees and the scalability issue. And this is where there's a lot of people trying to find solutions for this. I'm on the ETH network. You can see here I've got my MetaMask connected. And if you go up here, you can see Ethereum mainnet. And this is the first layer. This is layer one. I'm on layer one wallet. I'm on the Ethereum network. Now down here is, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Polygon or Matic. So this is the Matic mainnet. So it's basically a different layer built on top of the Ethereum network. And when you bring your ETH over there, it allows you to basically make transactions for little to no gas or no transaction fees, very very low. So it's really the only way, unless you're working with a ton of money, $100,000, to really do this liquidity mining. And now, what is that, right? So this is a DEX. It's a decentralized exchange. The thing is, since there's no Coinbase or no Kraken, nobody in charge who owns all these tokens that can provide them to you. Someone needs to provide those. So those trading pairs that you're used to dealing with on, Kraken or Binance, or I'm trading Bitcoin for ETH, someone has to provide that liquidity. It's no different than in stocks. The beauty with the decentralization is users, you can make the money. You can get the fee instead of giving it to Coinbase. You can make it. So I can go to liquidity and I can provide my coin. I can put it up and I can make transaction fees. Every time somebody makes trades, I make money. And it can make some good money here. I've seen 100% APY or more. The problem with doing it on the Ethereum network, or on the layer one rather, is all the transaction fees to create the LP token, which is the liquidity pool token, create the pair, approve it. It's very costly. So you're going to spend hundreds of dollars just to just to start doing any kind of yield farming. It's going to eat into all your profits. So what Matic is doing, they actually, or Polygon rather, they've created a layer on top of Ethereum. It's pretty cool. And what you do is you bridge your tokens over. It uses the same address, same everything. You go onto the Matic network, and now your transaction fees are pennies. So I want to show you how to do that today. So let's say you've got some ETH. Okay, you've got a MetaMask. Okay, and again, I talk about this in my last video, and I provide a link for setting this up. But I'm going to assume right now that you have some ETH in your wallet. You've got a MetaMask, and you want to do some yield farming. You want to test the waters. Okay. Now, we'll warn you, bridging your tokens over is going to cost you on transaction fees. So, make sure you've got some extra ETH in there, $50 to $100. I think it's like, maybe $40 it's going to cost to bridge over. So, I would want to do at least, $300-400 if you're going to do it, and make it worth your while, at least. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Matic network. And this is basically the wallet, Matic wallet. And I'm going to put this link in the bio, or in the description rather. And this is basically a bridge. So this is a way where I can take my Ethereum and I can move that Ethereum to the Matic mainnet. Okay. So I'm going to go move funds. And this is basically the POS bridge. So I'm going to take my ETH, and so my wallet's connected. So you can see I'm connected here. Let me see. let me see if it switched me to the Matic network automatically. No, okay, so I'm still on ETH. It's saying, okay, yeah, you've got this ETH. So I'm going to say, okay, I want to, take some ETH. I want to bridge it to the Matic network. Okay, I'm going to click this. I'm going to transfer it. And this is to go there and back. Okay, so it's a bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and, take, let's say you're going to take half an ETH. I don't have that much in here, but I'm assuming that's what you're going to do. You're going to bridge them over. And it's going to take, I think it takes like an hour, and it's basically all done in this app. And so you do that, you're going to wait. Now, what I want to show you in the meantime is how to set up your MetaMask for the Matic network. Because once you get on the Matic network, you're going to need to switch over in your MetaMask. So let's see. I'm going to put the link in here. There's a document basically that shows you how to set it up. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see. Okay, this is what it is. It's docs.matic.network. And I'll put this in the bio. Okay. So this is kind of cool. It walks you through what is Matic, right? It tells you, okay, it's a scaling solution, right? So it kind of explains. I'm real bullish on Matic. It's really, even with ETH 2.0, it's going to be very important. I mean, these small transactions, even if a transaction is $2-3, when you're doing yield farming, if it's pennies, it's going to make a big difference. Okay, so anyway, I'll show you that. But basically, you go into your MetaMask, and you're going to click down on these networks. You're going to go Custom RPC, okay? And that allows you to set up a new network. So you're going to put in Matic mainnet, the URL, chain ID, symbol. And again, I'm going to put the link in there. Let's see if I can actually get to it from here. I just want to do all this live. I know it could be cleaner, but I just want you guys to see it and kind of see, what I'm going through and all the different settings and, just the exploration of it all. Because there's quite a steep learning curve. There's a lot to it. So I'm going to settings, go to networks. So if I click on Matic mainnet, here you go. So the network name is Matic mainnet, RPC URL. So this is basically the network address. Chain ID is 137. Currency symbol is Matic. And then the Explorer, I don't know if you saw in the last video, I went to etherscan.io, and that's basically to see all the wallets and the contracts on the Ethereum network. Now on Matic, this is the Matic Explorer. So you can go on this website, you can type in your wallet or any other wallet, and you can see what's in there, all the transactions, same thing. So once you bridge your tokens over, it'll show up and you'll see the transaction will complete. Now what, right? So I'm going to go to Quickswap, and this is basically the top exchange. This is the top DEX on the Matic network. So I'll put this link in there. You can see Quickswap. So see, it says switch to Matic. It's like, hey, you're not on the Matic network. You're on ETH. Okay. Well, so let me go to my MetaMask. Going to switch to Matic. Shows my Matic. And now, oh, look, I can exchange. So I don't know if you saw, you wanted to charge me $40 to transfer some tokens on the ETH network. So let me just do a little bit. Let me just show you what it does. It'll take a sec to load probably. Okay, so I'm going to swap some Matic for some Quick. Quick is the Quickswap's token, and basically when you yield farm, they pay you in Quick, and I'll get to that. But I just want to show you why the layer 2 is so important. So it shows you the route. So I'm going to click swap. I'm going to confirm the swap, which I'm not actually going to do it, but just to show you. So this gas fee now is pennies. It's nothing. You know, it's what is this? 1 GUI gas fee 0.000343, right? So this is a little confusing because it's set up for ETH, so it's not exact. But anyway, bottom line is it's pennies, right? So because you're on this second layer, they have ways to minimize those transaction fees. So instead of paying $40, you're paying, 40 cents. And I'll show you why this comes in handy. So I'm going to reject that. So I'm going to go to the pools. So I'm going to click on Quick. And basically, you're going to see all of these yield farming pools. So this is like, oh, I'm going to provide liquidity for Matic and Quick. And this is how the trading pairs become available. You're providing liquidity. So when someone wants to trade Matic for Quick or Quick to Matic, they're going to pay you for it. And that's the cool thing. So it shows you how much is in there, what's happening, how much it's paying out. So I actually have some ETH Matic LP right now, which is the liquidity. But what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to the pool first, because you need to create that pair. So let's see, it's going to probably show what I have there already. So you can see right here, liquidity providers earn a 0.3% fee on all trades proportional to their share of the pool. Fees are added to the pool, accrue in real time. It can be claimed by withdrawing your liquidity. So there you go. And again, all these transactions, it's just not worth it on the ETH network, which is why I've gone to layer 2, and I can do another one. I talk about the Binance Smart Chain, which is another solution. It's actually centralized. It's run by Binance. A lot of people are using it. I do like it. There's pros and cons, but I like Matic because it's fully decentralized on ETH. Very bullish on Matic, on the Matic token. Actually, it's called Polygon now, but the token is Matic. So I have this liquidity. I want to add liquidity just to show you what that looks like. So what you need to do is you need to put an equal part of the two tokens you're adding liquidity to. So let's say I have 300 Matic. I'm actually going to go back into the swap, and I'm going to take half that Matic. Now, be careful, because the Matic's your gas, so you need to leave yourself some Matic. Just like on the Ethereum network, you need to leave yourself some ETH for the transactions. I've been there, stuck without any gas. Don't want that. So let's say I'm going to leave 100 Matic. So let's say I want to do 100 Matic and 100 ETH. So put in my ETH. So it shows you common basis, right? You could do USDC, right, which is a stable coin. So I mean, I just do this for an example. So I'd put in 100 there, and then it automatically shows me, okay, to do 100 Matic, that would be 37 USDC. And then basically, you're going to create that liquidity. Now, I don't have enough USDC, but anyway, you get the idea. Now, once I have that, so I'm going to go back into my liquidity. So see, it says, oh, you have Matic ETH. Now, I can actually look in my Metamask, and it does show up. It's called an LP, so it's like liquidity provider. It's a little confusing at first. I had a hard time kind of understanding what that was, but, the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with it. So you can see these are all the different pairs I've used and played with. Okay, so I'm going to get out of that. That was just me opening up MetaMask. So I'm going to go back to my pool. It's going to load my liquidity. I'm going to click Manage. Okay, so it's going to see I've pooled this much pooled Matic, this much pooled ETH. So I'm actually going to go into the quick. Now I was mining, or I mean, sorry, yield farming, and that ended. So I had to pull everything out and redo it. So I'm going to find another Matic ETH pool, which is right here. So this one's got $7 million in it. So mine's just a little drop in the bucket. I'm going to deposit. So I'm going to deposit my tokens. I'm going to do max. So I have the 12.7 Matic ETH. I'm going to approve. And see, this is where these transactions come in, right? If I have to pay $40 a transaction, it ain't going to work. So this is actually free. It's just a contract. I'm going to sign it. Again, that's the beauty of the layer 2 solution. So I'll wait for that to go. So I'll say, it's taking a while. So I can go on my MetaMask and I can actually see what's going on. Oh, it somehow got out. Okay, so I have to confirm this. Okay, so I actually have this connected to my Trezor, which is a hardware wallet. So it's gonna, I have to actually confirm it on there, which is a good solution for sure. I mean, I feel pretty confident in the hot wallets, as you call them, like the MetaMask. But I do like having the hardware wallet. It just gives a little peace of mind that, you got something physical to confirm the transactions. Your coins are still stored on the blockchain, but it's just any transaction needs to be confirmed. So it's not actually stored on the device itself. That's something that I was actually confused about when I first started doing it. So I'm actually confirming on the unit right now. Can't see that. Okay, so I confirm that. Okay, let me see. So you can see this prove. And I can actually view that transaction. And I'll probably do that just to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I approve. And again, more transactions. A lot of transactions. I'm going to deposit. Going to confirm. Trezor's going to have me approve it again. I'm going to confirm. Okay, transaction confirmed. I've noticed sometimes it just sits here, even though it'll be done, and I'll just have to X out of it. But I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and see what happens. So let's see what's going on in MetaMask. Oh, see, I see the liquidity pop up. So I'll show you right here. So this is showing a transaction. So if I click on this, it shows me the details, the nonce, which is the position. I can actually, I'll go in here and I'll go on the Matic Explorer. So this is really going to show me exactly what happened. I had my wallet. I interacted to this, provided my liquidity. It's been confirmed 21 times by our lovely miners. Not exactly sure how that works on the layer 2, but token transfer, transactions, all kinds of incredible details to it. So I'm going to X this out. So now I am providing liquidity. I've got $700 of ETH Matic LP in there, and I'm earning Quick. And so I'm earning 0.005 Quick per day. The Quick token is, I think it's trading at about $175 right now per token. But anyway, I can let this sit and earn my quick. So it's really a cool way to do passive income with very low transaction fees on a layer 2 ETH network. And that's really what the point here was today. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I know it wasn't the cleanest video. I just want to get something out there. It's really, it's complicated. I'll put the links in the description. And again, you can check on this when you're done withdrawal, and then you'll have to actually go back to the pool, remove the liquidity, go back in a swap, and then you can see, you'll be able to see all your tokens. So you can see I have some Quick here, some Matic. So anyway, I hope you find that helpful, and let me know, reach out, leave a comment if you have any questions, and have a good one. Enjoy your passive income.